back with another Take 'em on One podcast, baby. Father special, black fathers, you feel me? Black fathers in the building, you see what I'm saying? Y'all wanna introduce yourselves type shit?
Yeah, man, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Top Shot of the Dime.
Zero, San Francisco, California.
This is OG Kyle Shows from 45th Street. We here, baby. We here, baby. We here.
That's a good OG introduction too. I like that. I like that. On mamas. Okay. Shit, let's start with something simple. What does being a father mean to you?
I mean, the world, like I said, I ain't never thought I'd be a dad anyway. I started at 16, so it mean the world to me, man. It's just everything. Seeing myself and my children, being able to be there, do stuff that my dad ain't do, feel me? So.
I gotta agree with my good brother. Feel me? It means the world. It really means everything. It means just the mere existence of life itself. You know what I mean? To be able to carry out your own legacy, start your own legacy. You know what I mean? And it's like a restart for yourself if you will look at it for real. Right. Correct the things that where you went wrong or where you feel like you could have did better, or or be better than what you had. You know what I mean? Or see a mistake that wasn't there in your life or something. You feel me? Or like a missing piece. You feel me? Or like you know what I mean? Like whether it was missing like a bond with my father or missing this day. You feel me? Like we had that experience of being with pops and shit like that. You feel me? And we can see what we were missing. Or what pops was missing, or what might not pops might not have even had itself for real. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, and then where we can just correct it, start like a whole new era. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all hear me?
Yep.
So now that I'm getting older, first being a father is being a protector and a provider.
Right.
And my daughter at 23, and shit changed quick. Um, they looking at everybody depending on you, so you got to keep your mental together more than anything, because everybody looking for you for guidance. They're looking for you for help. They're looking for you for something. Rather some kind of abstract that you got to pull from to to give to other people, to pour your seeds in others, especially if you got kids. Because you got to really pour into them,
Right.
especially when they little. Because everybody's watching. And also too, I know everybody didn't grow up with a dad or didn't have a father, but when you become an adult and you start having children, you need to set an example for who you leaving out here. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers with kids that ain't taking care of them, right past these niggas. Don't even have to give two shits about them. But at the same time, and you got motherfuckers who got kids, know they got kids, and still don't give two shits about them. So being a father is actually being there, being a provider, being a protector, being a lover, and make sure that you stepping ground and 10 toes down, because it ain't for the weak. It's facts.
What could you say? What kind of father did y'all think y'all would be versus the father that y'all turned out to be? Like, you feel me? For myself, I thought, being a kid type shit, me going back, you know what I'm saying? I thought I'd be married, have a wife, the white picket fence type
Right,
drink,
right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Have all that, you know what I'm saying? Versus, okay, I'm not with my girl. It was kind of rocky in the beginning. It's cool now. You know what I'm saying? We co-parent, but we make the best out of it. You feel me?
But for sure, you want to make the best out of what's going on, because I've been at this a long time, bro. My daughter 15 now.
Right.
You never think of that in the beginning, like, oh, we gonna break up. Shit be going along. Shit, as shit goes on, if you ain't got your money and your shit together, it ain't about the relationship no more. It's the pressures of life. That's what really break relationships up when you young and shit, because you ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to provide with a new baby, all them little Jordan shit go out the window. Motherfucker need food ASAP. So that's what really be breaking up relationship, because you can't provide. You can only do so much if you ain't got it. And if you in the streets fucking around or something like that, you like damn near got to be in the streets to make sure you get your money. So, but you got to be there too.
Right.
So you got to like pick and choose what you gonna do if you gonna be in the streets fucking with that shit. But I'm just saying though, you gotta, like I said, actually be there. You know what I'm saying? Not 24/7, but leave an impact impression on your kids. And like I said, nobody in the beginning think, okay, man, this is how it's gonna be. We're gonna be married. You thinking that in the beginning when you're young, but shit goes on. Like I said, I was with my kid's mother for like 10 years. I was started at 23. Once I hit like 28, it was like, is this where the fuck I really want to be at? You start thinking about like, like the relationship as a whole, that person that you know what I'm saying, you growing up, because y'all growing up together,
Right.
but y'all growing up, people change and grow apart, and it's never really the same. It's rare that you see a motherfucker be together from high school. I don't even know how they do it, honestly. People change. That's all
Right.
love people that can last that long.
Right,
Real.
right, right.
And be married to like they 80, 60 and all that. And just with that one woman, that's crazy. That's a blessing though. So, kind of go through all the, you found somebody that can kind of go through the bullshit with you. A lot of people don't be want to go through shit either though.
Right, right. Because we all got to go through some.
Oh, everybody.
Right.
Even on up to LeBron James and Jordan, everybody go through shit. Everybody go through shit. But it's how do you handle it when it comes at you? Like I said, when I first had my child, it was like I'm gonna keep it a bean. I love my daughter to death, and I got a son, but my daughter was first. I wouldn't so sold on having no kid, and I was 22, 23 years old. I'm like, cause nigga, we didn't have nothing. We was fucked up, working all goddamn day, still working all damn day with nothing, and it's just like, it's better now. Things are a whole lot better now, but in the beginning, if you ain't got like your shit together. Man, that shit is hard, bro.
Right.
I done worked at shelters. It's all kind of families in that motherfucker together. Now, that's the one, like, honestly, working at the shelter, them the motherfuckers you see riding and dying together. Because the motherfucker rock with you from the house to the streets, to the cars, some shit, you got one, boy. You got one, nigga.
Please.
You got one.
How can you keep your mental correct as you going through that shit, though, as a father? Like, you know what I'm saying? How you not lose your mind?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good one right there. For real, for real.
Keeping your head on, not crashing out.
You gotta be around the right people. You gotta have the right team around you. No, you're not gonna always have the right team. And this is
Right
another
energy.
thing too. That's another thing too. You always gonna hear bullshit like, motherfuckers be giving advice. Follow what suits your shit. I
Right.
learned that too
Right.
the hard way. Like motherfuckers be thinking, oh, they did that, I could do it too. Just because that nigga pimp, I mean, you could be a pimp. You feel me? Follow what fits you, nigga. Put your shoes on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck all that. Because not everything is for everybody.
That's right.
And a lot of motherfuckers too be having kids. You see these women that be having kids. A lot of motherfuckers don't need to be no mama. I mean, no mama, bro. Motherfuckers squeezed in the wrong bitch. Facts. I know them niggas be crying with some of these bitches out here. Like, boy, if I could take that shit back. But motherfucker here can't go back. What you gonna say? Go back home?
That's
Gotta
serious.
handle it.
That's serious. Intercourse is a serious thing.
Yeah.
And we got to take that more serious too. Just hitting shit, thinking it's, you know what I'm saying, a game out here.
But also too, I'm not making no excuse. You know how that shit be when you having fun. You at the club drinking and shit. You know how that
Man,
shit be.
man.
You know how that shit be.
We
I
all
had
know.
quite a few of them nights, nigga. But at the same time, though, nigga, know what you doing, cause nigga,
Right.
my pull-out game, nigga, since how old was my son? 10. Back to back, I'm 2-0.
Shit.
For real, nigga. For real. You gotta be careful out here.
What's some challenges y'all face co-parenting?
Shoot.
That's a good one.
I ain't talked to my son in like 2 years. I just started talking to him, I believe, like 2 weeks ago. Feel me? Over some dumb shit that had happened between her and my mom. Deuce, weird ass shit. But yeah, that's really one of the struggles is when mom dudes decide to be weird and shit like that.
You talking
Like
about their mama, right?
Yeah, when like get to acting weird and cause when they with them, they damn near got the power and
Getting that ear and shit.
yeah, they get to acting funny, bro. Like that shit is weird, bro. Yeah, God bless her though.
Man, I feel like the best thing overall is like just general communication for real. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, because it's like if you can't communicate, you know what I mean, or even talk, just get into a simple conversation, with your child's mother, like everything go downhill for real. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
you already know, like if you down on your ass 9 times out of 10, you gonna go leave the house for real. You feel me? Just to go get yourself straight, find yourself or whatever. You feel me? Whoa. But if she can see that, if she can communicate with you, all right, look, man, I know this struggle going on, whatever, whoop, or you can communicate this to her straight up, you feel me? If she can see that, all right, boom. Yeah, I mean, go get yourself together. It's been a communication right there, you feel me? So there ain't no just big ass broken up bridge or whatever, you feel me? No gap for real, you feel me? Like we can come to an understanding, you know what I mean? Just so like I feel like the best thing for real, like just with co-parent or you know, same thing in house parenting for real is just the communication, overall communication for real. You feel me? Like if we can't talk about the next steps or a simple process for real, we ain't gonna never get shit done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We ain't gonna never get shit done. It's just like getting in the car, we going backwards. You feel me? I'm getting in the car, I'm about to drive on the freeway in reverse.
Yeah.
Like, no direction. You feel me? Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, the first step of direction is communication for real. You feel me? Like, yeah, I mean, for real, you gotta talk to yourself, man. I'm about to go here for me, or you got an appointment. Boom, man, come to this 4561. Yeah, I mean, Teller Street or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
you
That
know.
was really the hard part for real because she wasn't really like
Trying to hear that shit.
yeah,
I
like
was
she'll
gonna say
leave me
that. I
on
was just about to
read
say
and
that
shit
too.
like that. And you feel me? I hit her up like I see my son. You feel me? Like I apologize between whatever happened. You feel me? That's my fault or whatever. But can I see my son? And I'll be left on red and little stuff like that. So that was really a hard part for me. But then out of nowhere, she randomly just hit my mom's. She was like, "Can you have your son call me?" And yeah, I took advantage of that. I wanna
Yeah,
see
communication
my boy,
coming
you
back
feel
straight
me?
up, straight up. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm like finally.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, it took a. I feel like really though too. You know, y'all gotta have a solid relationship when you got them. When you got them girls and shit. I'm talking about like your baby mama, whatever. Like if y'all ain't gonna be together, y'all ain't gonna be together.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna be together, be with her. And I'm just saying from experience. Nigga was young. Nigga was like what? I was going on 22, 23. So I'm thinking like nigga I still got it, nigga. So I'm out here having fun, but then you don't know how that shit affect the other person too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say for me on my end, some of the bullshit that I did go through was kind of self-inflicting because the nigga was young. You know, like I got bitches and shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But at the same time, that shit ain't. You know, after a while, I'll just be like, man, that shit ain't right, bro. Like you know, because after a while, bitches are annoying, bro. For real. And I'm like, I could just deal with one instead of the rest of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they all gonna do the same thing: spin, cry, and complain. So, hey, for real.
How do you stay patient when your kids test your limits?
Whoop their ass. No.
That can't work too long.
Hey, no, but
Might
I'm
have
just
to cut
saying
it.
though.
You just gotta breathe. You just gotta breathe.
Once they hit a certain age, though, you gotta really talk. Like I said, I got a teenager now. You gotta talk to that motherfucker. Don't get me wrong. I have like checked her a few times and popped her like in the recent time because there's some like if it's out of pocket, you know, you just gotta make that presence be known.
Right.
Motherfucker not to fuck with you because you the daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You be seeing motherfuckers in the store. Like I'll play with my kids, but niggas know I only got one or two looks. And look at you wrong, left or right, nigga. It's either shut the fuck up or you fucking up. For real. So after a while, like I said, you know, I'm almost 40 now. So man, this shit was like a real like eye opener. Sometimes you know it's crazy now, and real notice my dad was a nut. You know, it's so funny because there's points where I feel like sometimes I be morphing into him. You know, but at the same time, I be telling him like, cause I was wilding, but I told him too one day I was like, bro, I really do thank you, cause nigga didn't understand what you was trying to like really get me to prepare to watch out for. Once you motherfucker really was hitting them streets 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, nigga just running wild. But yeah, it's for a reason. Shit need to be in place for a reason because either you going to get stopped or something's going to stop you.
Yeah, it's fucked up out there.
Yeah, so that baby really slowed it down. I was just like, damn, because around that time, I was the only nigga around my way, especially around here. Around our corridor, I think I was the only one that first had a kid around this motherfucker.
Yeah, one of the first for sure.
Like, I was the first one that had a kid around this motherfucker. So, like, man, you know, but over time, your maturity level got to change, though. Because you got people looking at you. Depending on how many kids you got, motherfuckers constantly looking at you. They going to see what they daddy do. You know how many times you see the little badass kid, badass kids, but the daddy always gone and shit.
Right.
And then you really run across that nigga, he the same way, turn
Come
the
on,
fuck
bro.
up and shit. You know
Come
what I'm saying?
on, bro. That's why his ass in there, man.
So, you gotta leave an example. Don't get me wrong. You know, we all young making mistakes, but after a certain age, it's like, okay, where you going with this? You know, do you want to be there for them? You want to leave an impression? You want to make sure they good? Or you just want to say fuck it and they fall to the streets? And then by that time, nigga, the county and the state gonna be fucking raising them.
Man.
And it's
Damn,
once they get a hold of them,
right.
it's a wrap.
Right.
And we talking about prison, we talking about motherfucking jail, we talking about group homes, all that fucked up shit.
Yeah.
You know? But that's from motherfuckers, you know, not having guidance in their life. That's what being going back to the original point of all this, being a father, is giving guidance. giving game, leading in the right way. You know what I'm saying? You don't know every goddamn thing, but nigga, you should be able to kind of sniff what's going right, what's left, nigga. What's right,
Right
what's
from
left.
wrong.
Right.
Right.
Very simple.
Right.
You know, but nigga, this shit ain't for the weak though, for real. Cause niggas, like I said, you saw the time motherfuckers just be like. And it's sad too, especially with social media. Man, social media is so fucked up nowadays. Motherfuckers be putting all their life online and be putting that shit on YouTube. But nigga, I ain't never seen this many fucking men and female just making videos. I just don't want to be here. I want to end it all. Niggas is suckers. Man, no disrespect like that. No
Right.
disrespect to nobody what they got going on. But nigga, this shit is a marathon, my nigga.
Right.
You never post a photo, nigga.
Straight
You
up.
made it this goddamn far. Why stop now, nigga? Life too precious, nigga, to be ending shit. I'm sorry. And then when you be ending your shit and you got kids out here, that's really selfish. Because now who the fuck are they going to depend on? Then that goes to a fucked up baby mama, the system, some shit, motherfucker getting tested on by some weird motherfucker. You not here no more. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's out of
You
your
supposed to be
control.
the protector, the provider. And if you're not here to protect your child, these streets is a mother.
World's a motherfucker.
Right. Say that again, nigga.
The world, nigga. Like,
For real.
the world, nigga.
Coast to coast, all fucked up.
Yeah.
So stay prayed up, nigga. For real. God is real, nigga.
That's real shit. So, oh yeah, the one we talking about the moral shit you want to pass down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some moral values, core moral values.
Okay, yeah, we'd say, you know, first and foremost, health, you know, love, love within our family, you know, self-love as well, respect within our family, respecting the self, you know, loyalty, you know, but knowing when to give your loyalty out and knowing when to, you know, loyalty is like a trust fund for real, you feel me? You know what I mean? So knowing who to trust, get that fund too, you know what I mean? And you can trust with them that be loyal to you, whether it's that family, you feel me, that friends, or, you know, somebody that you're dealing with. You gotta teach your child. I feel like you gotta really teach your child, you know, what loyalty is, you feel me, and where to look for that at. You know what I mean? And to really have loyalty with yourself for real. Because if you falling out with loyalty in yourself, basically falling out with loyalty to yourself is like doing something that you know ain't good for you for real. You feel me? Or fucking with somebody that you know ain't good for you for real. Or doing something that you know ain't good for you for real. You feel me? You ain't got no loyalty to yourself for real. You feel me? So if you ain't got that, shit, you fucking with Johnny and them niggas gonna backdoor you. You know what I mean? Yeah, you ain't gonna know where that shit coming from for real. You feel me? Like we were saying earlier, like the world is a motherfucker for real. You feel me? So you know how to look for loyalty and really how to know how to win and how to use it for real. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, health, love, respect, you know, and loyalty for real. You know, I'm gonna pass down this wealth. You know what I mean? Like this wealth gonna already be founded. You know what I mean? Created. You feel me? So they ain't gotta do nothing but just learn how to manage it for and knowledge. You know what I mean? Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for real. You feel me? So what's that? About 8 of them. You feel me? We're gonna repeat it again: health, love, respect, loyalty, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You know what I mean?
Repeat that question one more time.
Oh, your core values that you want to pass down.
Got you. Okay. That was on me? Okay. You know, a lot of that shit starts at home. You know what I'm saying? You know, so when your child do step out in this world, whether you're there or not, they know what to how to conduct themselves. You know, I tell my daughter all the time, you know.
In the mic.
My bad. Can you hear me now? My bad, talking into space. But I was just trying to think about my point. But my point was, I was like, far as core values, belief system, like I said, that shit starts at home. Believing in yourself, believing, you know, first, and your family, showing your child that your family love you. Everybody outside is second to none. We love you first. We take care of you. We provide for you. All the rest of that shit don't matter. And as far as values, being a leader, being being a leader and being someone that's trusted, you know, when you are, and I'm talking about as far as a child, these are things passing on to the child because, you know, they're going to go to school, they're going to be around people. And how do you want your child to grow up and be? You want them to be somebody getting pushed on, or you want them to stand and be a leader? You know, those little affirmations I kind of go over my children when I drop them off at school. You know, you are a leader. Who are we? You know, you are a king. You are a prince. Who are you? You know, my name is Kyla Shows, Carter Shows. Say your last name. Don't be following people. Stand up for yourself. You know, walk in your faith. You know, Don't do no bullshit. That and mind you, like I tell my daughter because she's in high school now, which is crazy, bruh. I tell her all the time, like don't nobody want to hear no sleazy ass stories about the child getting touched on. And I'm speaking for a girl, perspective. Don't nobody want to hear that they child getting touched on or when my daughter's a hoe and all that. I tell her that all the time. Like, nigga, when you represent Leader's House, you represent us right. I don't give a fuck if I'm in Oakland, San Diego. I'm always be there for you. I'm always come and get you whatever you need. But you represent us right. Show us what we teaching you.
Respect.
To respect yourself.
Self-respect.
Respect yourself first.
Right. Respect.
Respect yourself and then respect others.
Right.
Other than that, that other shit is second to none. Respect yourself first and love yourself.
Right.
Love yourself, because a lot of niggas don't love themselves. That's why you be seeing all these weird ass videos. Niggas don't care about themselves no more. Niggas don't love themselves no more. That's why shit is weird now with the music and shit. Shit is out of whack because there's no more order.
Right.
The order is gone. Everybody just doing what the fuck they want to do. Even, this is not to take about subject, switch it to the streets. That's why the streets gone. There's no more loyalty. Everything's gone. Nigga will drop on you on a dime for a KFC meal, nigga.
No respect,
so,
no nothing.
nigga, my thing is, like I said, when it come back to them children, making sure that you making their mind and what they believe in, and can't nobody fuck with them as soon as they step outside.
Right.
There's a lot of wicked shit out here. That's why you got to teach your children what to believe in, what to stand on. So when they step, nigga, they stepping. For real.
Man, yeah, I'm real big on loyalty for sure. Love, respect, but that loyalty is different. Yeah, loyalty. I'm real big on loyalty. Love, teaching patience, like you said, respect. I want to teach them to pass down the values of family. Because in today's world, that's not really important to a lot of people in today's society. You feel me? So, yeah, and that's about it for real. You feel me? They done summed it up. You feel me? They didn't preached. Man.
Your proudest moment as a dad?
Having them. For real. Having my children. I wasn't ready at first, but they here. They honestly one of my biggest blessings.
Right, amen.
And to me, they the reason why I be getting up and looking, I'm in the hospital, work at the hospital now, but at first, motherfuckers get money, but it's gotta have it now. Yeah. You gotta have it.
Yeah.
So they make me like I gotta go hard.
Right.
It's all or nothing. That's why certain shit don't compute with me when you hear people doing this, or I can't, or I don't know how, or
right.
It's town foreign.
It's not an option.
It's not an option.
Right.
There's no option.
Right.
So you got to make shit happen. You got to make shit roll. Because if you don't, who will? And it was crazy. You got family members too. Who don't give a fuck about like you got. I'm talking about once you start having kids, mom and daddy like, nigga, we done your job with you, nigga.
Man,
that's your child, nigga.
Yeah. Ain't wrong for it. Ain't wrong for it.
They ain't wrong.
Right.
But if you look at other races, Asians,
motherfucker
could be at home till you 45.
Come on, man.
And then they mind you this how they do it. Grandma watch all the kids, got the uncles and shit, robbing and stealing, chopping cars in the backs. And the aunties and shit, they nurses and shit. But everybody got you all peep. It's one big ass house, hella Lexus and Hondas everywhere.
Right. You ain't lying.
Soon as niggas start getting on,
he's not lying.
Soon as niggas start getting on, boom. Oh, he go to school, send his ass to school. Now he going to college.
Right.
This nigga then became an engineer.
They supporting him, and they supporting him through the whole process.
The other son, he then became a doctor.
For sure.
The other son became a physician.
Sure.
But you got like 5 motherfuckers making well over $150,000-$200,000.
Right.
Sure.
Now you move out the house, get a big ass house, do the same shit. But them niggas balling out the sunroof, nigga.
Right.
But niggas don't know how to stick together.
Structure, ain't no structure.
For real. Nigga don't even know how to stay a week in the same room together. Let alone 10, 15, 20 years with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's black folks for you though. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta get it together.
That's the cold part.
What's your proudest moment as a father?
Shoot, watching them be born. That was like my proudest moment. I didn't really get to have that with my first one. Shout out my baby boy, Delani. I didn't really get to have that with my first one. So with my second one, I made sure to be there. I was really proud of that. That's something I really take pride in. You feel me? Just being there, being able to help bring the baby into this world and, cut the umbilical cord and stuff like that, and watch them grow into who they are today and what they're becoming. It's amazing.
I say like, man, my proudest moments is every day for real. You know what I mean? Every day that I wake up, every day that I'm still alive, I get to see my reflection in their eyes for real. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like every day is like one of my most proudest moments. I wake up, first thing I do when I'm seeing them, or I'm away, I go see them, we go to the park, sunset, walk on the beach, you feel me? Anything like that for real, you feel me? I'm thankful for every day.
Shit bring a different type of joy out of a nigga,
Yeah,
don't it?
for sure.
Yeah,
For
has to be
sure.
down.
For
Nigga. Damn,
Yeah, like,
shit.
what's up with my, like, that's my boy. That's my nigga. Like,
bring the life out
on
you,
God,
bro.
for
Bring
real.
the
Like,
life
you know
out
what I
nigga.
mean?
It's a beautiful
For real.
thing, bro. Real
On
shit.
everything.
And then you also too got something to look for and live for.
Yeah, you got something to
Right,
look for
right.
and live for
Take
every
second
single
about
day.
that. You ain't gonna crash
sure.
out off rip.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't gonna say I wouldn't be here, but my nigga can attest.
For sure.
Nigga, we was cutting up over there across the street.
Come
Me and
on,
this nigga, like,
Come
so
on, man.
I feel like when I had my daughter, that really kind of like slow shit down. Open
Put in
your eyes.
perspective, right?
Yeah,
right.
see what the fuck's really going on. Keep fucking around, you ain't gonna be here.
What's important?
So
right.
what's really important to you, So
bro.
she really kind of shaped, shit, kind of molded me into the person I am today. I still got a lot of work to do, but I'm in a whole different space when I was 15, 20 years ago, for sure.
Like that.
Somebody we was talking about that, what's the difference between a girl dad and a boy dad? And I was like, man, I don't know if you could really tell because I know, I swear, I know a lot of like the older dudes, like all the thug ass niggas, they had number girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had number girls. And then like kind of like the more kind of relaxing. But then I know some dads that got hella boys, they turned up too, but it's just a different, because when you got hella girls, you don't go mode. You got to be a protector, especially they start getting fine and shit, and they get like 15, 17, 18. You still got to be like they little, they little bodyguard every time they step somewhere. So
You are.
I was just saying that earlier. Like with the girls, you feel like you got to be more protective. With the boys, you feel like you got to make them a bit more fearless and understand. God first.
yeah,
Stuff like that.
because one thing, not to cut you off, not to be rude, but there's one thing is because nigga, I ain't gonna be here forever for you. I can't walk through every battle for you. Certain shit, like my son, he in the 5th grade, but I told him one day, it's hella funny, this girl hit him, and I was just like, nigga, don't be talking no shit and writing some checks your ass can't cash, nigga.
Real tough.
And he 10 now. That's crazy. So I'm able to have these conversations with him, like, you hit somebody, if somebody hits you, you hit their ass back. But if you going around starting shit, be prepared what come with that.
Right.
If you get your ass kicked by talking shit, and you need to step your game up, partner. So I tell them all the time, be careful and watch who you talking to, because you don't know who you be fucking talking to, and it be the weirdest looking nigga you wouldn't even think of. Just give it to you, nigga.
Jiu-jitsu, shit classes. Oh God, little ass like that back in the day.
Right. They could give it to you, nigga. And I'm talking about thick glasses, nigga. Nigga, we wouldn't hardly expect it. This nigga know taekwondo, 5th degree black belt. Nigga's a wrestler, all kind of shit.
Forrest back in the day. I remember that.
Bro.
Oh, mama's thick ass glasses, crusty ass mouth, hella shit. We used to roast the fuck out that nigga.
But that's all the far I was going on.
Yeah, mama.
Because nigga wasn't trying to see him though.
Right.
As far as it was going,
They got them hands, yeah. I didn't see, but see, like I said, motherfuckers don't even fight no more. Everybody all soft and shit now. High school hella different now. Like I said, I went the other day out there to Sacramento to my daughter high school. Like these little niggas, I don't know. Like niggas don't be want to drive and shit no more. Like you couldn't have paid me to be in the house at no fucking 14, 15, 16 years old. All they want to do is sit in the house, sit online,
Play a game.
and play a game.
Right.
My son, he got the PlayStation 5, so he locked in as soon as he come home from school. Like
Everybody, bro. That's where everybody at now. They all
Minecraft. We playing Minecraft.
Yeah, what the Grand Theft Auto version of.
Oh yeah, my God.
Right.
And then, what's so crazy? I was just
Shit
thinking about
ancient.
I was at the house the other day and I seen a thing. It popped up on the PlayStation. It said, I think they said Grand Theft Auto 6 coming like May 2020, 26 or something shit like that. I was just like, man, niggas gonna be in the house for real. Cause I know I'm buying that motherfucker.
Yeah, me too. That's why I bought a PlayStation.
Right. That was the only reason why.
That's the only reason I bought that motherfucker, bro. Because Grand Theft Auto coming out. I heard that shit.
Right,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, but on mamas.
Man, just to elaborate on what y'all saying, I feel like girl dads, it's mandatory for them to be like a little bit more protective. You know what I mean? And to act a little bit more to their children with a different type of delicacy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you know you can put your son in check real fast. You feel me? Like you can put your daughter in check for real, but depending on the demeanor and tone you do it,
Right.
it might mess her up.
Right. Might go. She might rebel against that
Yeah,
shit.
she might rebel
Right.
against that.
That's
shit
where
for real,
the
you feel
two
me?
parent coming at, because the woman, the mama,
Exactly.
is supposed to be teaching
Exactly.
Right.
that side. Like, yo,
Exactly.
I'm not, like right now when my
It's-
daughter trip out, you handle it. My son trip out, bring your ass over here.
Right. Right.
You
It
know?
takes two. It really do
but
take
look,
two.
it's like if that mom ain't got that structure,
Yeah.
you know, to properly handle your daughter because she ain't have it, you know, when she was wilding out or you know, confusion in the home or whatever. You know, we come from generations and generations of
Broken
just
homes
broken
like
ass,
that.
broken ass family for real, you feel me? So like I said, but you know, the father is like really the main part for real, you feel me? And like father is the head and the grounds of the household for real, you feel me? Like we can see the woman as the body. You know what I mean, of the house for real. You feel me? Like you know what I mean, furnishing everything, nourishing the home and shit like that for real. For me, but that's her initial job for real. You feel me? And when the father, being the head, the ground, the foundation of the house, boom, he worry about, you feel me, keeping all this stuff up place. That's where the mom job got to step in for real. You know what I mean? To where the mom can handle certain situations with the daughter.
Delicate hands and
Yeah,
shit.
with the
Right,
delicate
right,
hands,
right,
with the
right.
delicate tone, versus how the father gonna handle it. You know what I mean? Like how he said, you feel me? Like my good brother over there said, you feel me? Like, you know, he don't want to. He tell his daughter, hey, listen, I don't want to hear about you wilding out. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear about you acting out of nature. Out here conducting yourself without no self love or self respect for real. You feel me? Boom, she might take that the wrong way. You feel me? And especially if she always seeing her mom rebel against, you feel me, whatever her dad say for real, you feel me? You know what I mean? And if her mom ain't putting in a check and shit, her mom just, man, girl, you ain't gotta listen to him, this and that, then she
Now
gon'
that's a problem.
right.
she
Some
gonna be that
women do
problem.
Right.
Some
It starts
women
at
do
home.
She gonna do
right.
that
Some
problem
women do
because
that. Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
said, that mom she ain't had
Yeah.
that structure. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like boom, it might have been the same exact thing. You feel me? In her household, you feel me? In the household before that, you feel me? We come from lost lines of generation
Dysfunctionality,
for
all
sure.
shit, right.
You feel me? But like I said, as for us as the fathers, we gotta really understand that for real about the women that we have children with.
Right. Right.
You know what I
gotta
mean?
be conscious.
Yeah,
of, right.
you gotta be conscious of that for
We
real. you
saying
feel
that
me?
now that everybody past 30,
For sure.
mid-30s, 40s now.
Right.
But in the beginning, you weren't thinking that.
Yeah, you wasn't
Going.
thinking that.
These
You wasn't
niggas in their
thinking that.
20s though, just to
Yeah.
throw that out there.
Oh, my God.
You know this nigga.
I'm the oldest nigga in
Maybe
here.
y'all
Right,
niggas in y'all, yeah. I'm thinking about your bed, man. That niggas just say, yeah. Nah, real shit though. Real
No,
shit.
but we speaking for the years and years for us to come for real. You feel me?
There
The
you
years
go.
of us to walk for real. You feel me? Because we
you
gonna
go.
look at this 20, 30, 40 years from
Right,
now. You feel me?
right,
And be
right,
like,
right.
oh man, yeah, damn. You feel me? Now we had this talk that day, man. I seen a lot of shit differently. I did this differently. Whoa, this happened. This was the problem, but I handled it like this. You feel me? Whoa. So yeah, I mean that's what it is for real. And like I said, the dad just gotta understand that we are the grounds and overall head for real. You feel me? Like, boom, if the body ain't been the one that's collective, you feel me, supporting the rest of the foundation, you feel me, the rest of the head, then the body just letting all this motion going through with the kids wilding out. Boo, you get my analogy, you feel me? Boom, we got to be the one to pick up that extra work for real. You feel me? Like, pick up that extra work for real, you know? So, like I said, I think that, difference is with girl dads and boy dads, my young king dads, and my young queen dads, for me, is that the dads that are raising queens, they have to act with a little bit more delicacy. You know what I mean? But they have to be overprotective for real. You feel me? Like they gotta be there for real. You feel me? And even with your son, you have to be there for real. You feel me? So you can correct him anytime he going wrong, so he won't be no mishap or mistreating women, you feel me, or
Right.
misbehaving, or become like one of these weirdos, like, you feel me, like we was just talking about, you
Statistic,
feel
all
me,
kind of
because
shit.
they pushing that weird ass agenda right now, you feel me, like it's really a new age that we walking in, you feel me, like everything has been wicked before our time, you feel me,
Right,
40, 50, 60, 100 years before our time for real, you feel me, and it's even gonna get more wickeder for real, you feel me, so like I said, just overall for real, it's just about, giving your kids structure. You know what I mean? Giving them structure, giving them oneness, giving them groundness. You feel me?
So I see that wickedness.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Pour into them too.
Pour into them for sure.
Boy and girl.
For sure.
Pour into them so that your son can build emotions, your daughter can build emotions and have feelings, and really be somebody. Cause how many niggas we know? Part I was like that. Don't be having no emotions. Niggas don't be
Right.
Some shit don't be like still to this day. Some shit don't move me. I'm sorry,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not trying to sound like I'm just the hardest nigga. But I don't know just what I've kind of been through. I kind of built a little wall to myself to protect myself from certain shit. So it's just when I hear and see or feel certain shit, I be like, damn, I just don't want my child to be like that. So I be telling them to tell me how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you think, your thoughts. Be open. Because like I said, you easily grow up and be a weirdo if you don't pour into the motherfucker. You're going to be so mad at yourself when that motherfucker turned 20, 21, 19 and just out start wilding out here. You know what I'm saying? And what be crazy, it be the motherfuckers that got a mom and daddy.
right. He ain't lying. You like, what the fuck?
Usually it just be the nigga
Yeah,
that
them
just
both
had
at
the
home.
mom.
Right.
But like I said, and even if you a nigga to the single dads, it's a lot of single fathers out here pushing that shit, and they kids is great, and and ain't fucked up mentally. It's single mamas, they kids, doing that. So it's all what you doing in that household. You know what I'm saying? What's all being shown in that household is a big key on what happens when the motherfuckers leave the door. You want to be sure you leave an example and show them the right shit. Ain't nobody perfect, and nobody gets everything in one day. But as time grows on, you should be able to change things, you know what I'm saying, for the better for your child before they get hit a certain age, so that they know how to conduct themselves. Because that's the reason why a lot of people fucked up now. Certain lessons they be missing, and to make it worse, we got a lot of the technology has speed everything up. Right. We don't even have social contact no more. Niggas can't even walk up and shake a nigga hand no more.
Hell no.
How many times you be in the store now? Everybody on their phone now.
I'm about to say, it's hard to catch eye contact with a motherfucker.
Go to the bar and stuff like that.
Right.
Can't even get eye contact with a motherfucker no more. Because everybody like this.
Mm-hmm.
Then they get online. Ain't nobody talking to me.
Bruh.
Well, what you doing?
Right. Extrovert, introvert.
Right. And then you want me to spend money on you while you're not talking? What's going on? Like, what we talking about?
Right.
So, yeah, like, it's real weird out here. So, you got to really pour into your children. Back to the original point. Make sure you pour into them kids because, like I said, we are getting older. 19, 20, I don't give a fuck how old you is. We are getting older. And I'm saying there's going to be a point where the kids we got are going to have, they're going to be adults.
Right.
And she's going to be totally different. Because she was totally different from our parents, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, when shit hits, you can see it coming. You know how to adapt to change and shit,
Prepare
Here
your
are the
kids
lessons
too.
to adapt to shit, Because if you ain't teaching your child when certain shit hit, it'd be like, oh, my God. Then the motherfucker really in trouble. Hopefully he can catch it before he get too old. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, yes, I'm 38, but man, I done seen a lot of niggas come and go in my little lifetime. For real. Man. Right here on this block. Man. Just right here. So, like, yeah, you got to really make sure you putting your hand on your child because your child ain't going to always be with you. And when you walk outside that door, nigga, the streets is wicked and it's on. And if you ain't teaching your child no values and no morals on how to step and just conduct themselves. How many badass kids you see in the mall in the fucking store? Motherfucker don't know how to act outside. Just conduct yourself the right way. That's half the battle. Half the battle right there. Conduct yourself in a certain manner. Represent us. Like I tell my daughter, represent us, nigga. We represent you. You represent us, nigga.
Amen.
When you step out that door, know who the fuck your parents is, nigga. We're not fucking around. For real. No weird shit.
Right.
No weird shit. Like I said, hey, we keep reiterating, but don't nobody want to get a call about their child doing this, that, and the third. But if you ain't taught them or shown them that,
right, it's a reflection
they don't
of
know.
you.
Yeah,
right. That ain't nothing but a mirror getting held up to your ass.
And then, like I said, man, I kind of switch the subject up real quick. I just seen a crazy ass story. I don't know how the shit came about. I don't know what the fuck. I think this is in Georgia or Houston. Forgive me, but I don't know how the fuck a 10-year-old boy. The boy was 9 and the girl was 10. They done raped a 5-year-old girl. Like, where the fuck you get some behavior like that from? You know what I'm saying? That's like evil and demonic and shit.
Man, that's damn, bro.
How do you even know? Like that's pain. Who that 9?
Right.
Like, where the fuck you get that from? nigga. So my thing is, nigga, you gotta protect, pour into your kids because they're gonna be around other kids, and
Right.
everybody ain't the same, nigga.
Right.
Everybody ain't the same. For real, you gotta be able to move around different type of people. You gotta be able to swim with the sharks and the sheeps and the motherfucking birds, nigga. You gotta be able to mingle with everybody so that you could walk through life, you know what I'm saying, without being scared or being timid or not really living your true self.
Right.
Know?
Not living your full life.
Right, living to your full potential because I feel like I did that in certain because I was trying to figure myself out.
Real shit.
You know?
Me too.
Now I don't give a fuck. But
Me too.
I'm just but it took a minute to get there though. But,
Right.
That's what I'm saying with my son and my daughter pouring into so like nigga, you say how you feel. Shit. I don't give a fuck if you ain't around me. If you got a cuss, get your point across as long as it's in an eloquent way and you're handling your in a manner where it was necessary for the situation to speak in that manner. But other than that, nigga, fuck that. Shit, represent us right, nigga. For real.
At the end of the day, right.
And protect yourself.
That's another important thing. Letting your kid be expressive when it really matters. You feel me?
Like if the nigga want to be a painter, don't be like, that's some bitch ass shit. Like, let the nigga, if you want to get up, not too weird, but let the motherfucker express themselves, And that be a lot of things too, because motherfuckers be trying to live, and I've seen that too with other people. They be trying to live like what they should have did as a child through their child, so they be trying to make the kid. Oh, nigga, you gonna play basketball?
Right, superstar.
Nigga,
right,
you ain't go to
right.
practice. Why the fuck you got?
Nigga was ineligible.
Like, why the fuck you pressing that nigga that hard, making him run all the goddamn morning? Was you running that goddamn hard in the morning, nigga? No. And I get the point. Like, yeah, I want this nigga to do this, but if the kid ain't gonna do it, they ain't gonna do it. Like, that's facts.
Yeah, let them still.
Let them choose. Let them choose what they want to do. Just I'm gonna be
Ultimately,
behind
that's
you.
what they gonna do anyway.
Man, I'm behind you. As long as it's nothing weird or stupid, I'm behind you. 100%.
Yeah, introduce them to it. Don't force it upon them. I feel like.
Yeah, but you let the child be. You make your choice because, like I said, live your life. And that's I feel like in my age group, a lot of the parents that we had when they was younger, motherfuckers was trying to force niggas into be like this, follow this mode,
Do this.
But that ain't me though.
Yeah,
that ain't me.
Be a whole nother thing.
Yes, man, right? Your call, you miss your calling because they trying to put you in this door, but nigga, your door over there.
Yeah.
But how you gonna know if you're not, if you're not, But that's what I was saying because my parents was like that. They was just trying to force motherfucker into one way, but that ain't me, nigga. Like, I'm sorry, shit, like, that ain't me. So, but like I said, I'm behind the kid. Just do what you see fit and be happy, nigga. That's all. Like I said, especially I'm getting older, nigga just want to be happy. So my kids be happy. There's too much sick shit going on here. Niggas need to be healthy.
Right.
Take care of yourself. Wrap that up. Y'all niggas out there f***ing hoes raw. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself, nigga, for real.
I appreciate y'all for y'all game too, man. I was sitting here soaking up game the whole time. You feel me? Real wisdom.
Oh yeah, bro. Thank y'all. My nigga Jabril, bro. Love you, bro, for real. We was being talking about. Let me thank you for coming through. Nice meeting you, niggas. Nice meeting y'all. For sure. Thank you, bro. For real.
It's a real nigga moment right here, man. I feel like us as men, we need moments like this. You feel me? Real shit is black men. You feel me? We gonna keep this going. Like I said, we gonna do this more often. But take them on one podcast. Black Fathers. We out.
All right, thanks.
Smooth.
Hey.